So this week I'm putting an end to the routine era because I'm living home in a trailer. Currently living on a construction site, in debt and miles away from home. When I started this vlog and throughout it, I've just been in my mind. So the goal is to be more present. Anyway, let me show you my crib. On the right here, I did have some doors with these shelves, but I removed them so I can have my shoes on display, just grab them out. On the left is the toilet. Just gave it a little clean. This is out of use. Got a sink, out of use. Do have a mirror. As we enter the actual cabin, is a little desk. Now we're gonna remove this. However, if I get a chair, it'd be a good little place to edit. Put my laptop, blah blah blah. Right in front of us is my bed. It's stood up at the minute, but at night time I'm gonna lie it down. At the floor. To the left of where I sleep is this cupboard. In here I have all my supplements, things to maintain my well-beings and stuff for the gym. Got all my clothes in there, got my sleeping bag and a pillow. At the bottom, got my travel cases and my trainees. Now as we turn to the left here, got my wash station, again not in use. God damn it. However, all of these are clean because I put them in this plastic thing and then come outside to the hot water. Nice. And it is just a 5-second walk. Toilets are here. Entrance to site here. Well, the building. Just preparing my hot honey chicken for the week. That's right. So in the mini fridge that is on the shelf I built. I can say this is my first actual day and night in here. After cleaning it multiple times and now preparing the boards. So there were like cupboards with shelves in and I was like nah, so I ripped them all out and then it left holes in and I didn't like the look of them holes because obviously my bed's going to be on the floor here, so I've squirted the holes with mastic and then covered them with the boards. Just need to clean them, paint them, but all good. As long as I maintain the cleanliness in here I should be alright. Because when it arrived, it had that kind of old person smell. Ew. I've gone around and cleaned everything, didn't do the job. Had to spray a full bottle of my aftershave on the wood so it's soaked in. Just ventilating it now as we speak. Still got some more bits like these gaps here. Don't know if you can see because there's some nasty shit down there that I've tried cleaning, but unless I remove the surface I can't get it. So I'm just gonna mastic that up. Make sure it's all sealed nice and tight so it's clean, you know, nothing inside. Lots to think about moving forward. Just wanted to show you my crib, how I live. So it's 7 o'clock. I was supposed to get up at 6 o'clock and go for a run this morning. However, I decided to drop a 40kg dumbbell on my leg at the gym last night. So I'm fucked. Let's get on with the day. Last week we had developers on site and they did a lot of that whinging about cleanliness. So it looks like I'm cleaning the basement today, no biggie. Then I report to we calculate the materials needed for fire stopping, then forward that to the meeting with the boss. But the rest of the day, ducting and fire stopping. Or I'll be in the container. Now where'd I put my tools? I'm just having a bit of breakfast, scrambled egg with cheese on toast, and then I'm back inside where I'm attaching brackets to the walls so the ducting can fit through the spangles. It's all a bit of gibberish. Chicken and pasta. So today's been an easy day, 2.5 hours left, but then I have 2 hours overtime where I'll be doing a bit of fire safety. Right, overtime done, 2 hours in the bag. About to eat my peanut butter with banana on toast with honey.
fucking shite
in low light settings. Anyway, I just wanted to quickly touch on the routine that I've been developing on this site, doing this job, what I eat, how I train, and my sleep. These are things I wanted to focus on. Life is what happens when you're busy making other plans. I had to change my cabin situation. You know, I've been like back at home for a week, and these little small changes have a quite big effect when you're so systemized like a robot. So for like 8-9 weeks I was doing the same thing, and I was stuck in that mode. So in a way, life granted me a break from that, which is something I needed to shift my mindset and to understand. Now with the vlog, I wanted to film being in debt, getting out of debt, and beyond that. When I made the first video, I had no idea what was in store, but by the second video, whilst I was editing, I just remember getting all these crazy mad ideas. That is why I rebranded my channel to Zach Dreams. I've been pushing content more through my social media like TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram. I remember when I first started vlogging and I was just a complete twat and I'm just filming stuff, and there was just character, you know, there was no storytelling, there was no this and that, whereas now I focus more on being a visual creator. I'm forgetting to be natural, so this is something I need to work on. Like I was saying at the beginning of the video, it's stuck in my mind. And I know this vlog is all about sharing about who I am, even though I'm thousands of pounds in debt, yeah? And I'm living in this dusty ass cabin, and life is pretty bleak, you know. I've kind of forgotten that I'm still alive. Just like relax and be happy, you know. Don't be stressing about the bills and the debt and just stress, because that is what kills the dream. But it's your boy Zach. This is Zach Dreams, and until the next episode in the next era, peace.